Welcome back to the Colorado Rockies franchise, and we're going to probably go through August today, get into September, get into the final month of the season. You can see 7 games out of first place. We're actually above the Dodgers right now, who are 8 out. We're one of the top wildcard teams. So we'll get through this month, see where we sit from there. I mean, we got a big series against the Dodgers. Look at that back-to-back. You know, go to LA, go to Arizona, then come back, have a 4-game set against the Dodgers, 3 against Arizona. And I think in the final month, we really don't face them that much even at all. So this is the last time we will see the Dodgers or the Diamondbacks. We definitely have to take advantage. As for, say, September call-ups, Shane Dunham could get the possibility. Will Warren possibly, I think, is more realistic since he's already on the 40-man roster. Memphis Medrano could see his major league debut. I'm not sure. I think Dunham and Medrano, I think we're going to let down there and probably let Will Warren do his job. But I want to move Colt Emerson up. I know he is cold, but he has been hitting a lot better in AA. So let's move him back up to AAA, see what he can do for the remainder of that season. I don't think Emerson's going to come up in the September call-ups at all. So I think Celestin we can move down. He struggled a little bit. Let's move him down to AA. I think really looking at it, I mean, Gustavo Ramos, we could probably move him up to AAA, honestly, our number 1 pick. But looking position-wise, I think Charlie Condon, the former first overall pick in 2024 for this Rockies organization, has probably the chance to make his major league debut for us. I think there's a real opportunity. He is the one that gets called up because I think we're going to obviously call up a pitcher and a position player. So looking at our roster, I think Condon's the guy. He will probably make his debut, not here today, but like I said, if we get into September, we'll make that call up and maybe next time. But we got some big series here. So let's finish off this one against San Diego. We take the second game. Caminero with a home run. Same with Tovar. Geez, a lot of errors. 4. But Dollander, 4 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned, 3 walks. Not the greatest start. But as you can see, we lost the final one, but then we sweep Toronto. So that was big. But let's jump into this game against the Dodgers. We're just going to do a game manage right now. But if we have to jump in, Dollander's walked the first 3 batters of the game. Are you serious?
Ball 4, take your base. Take your base.
Look at all these walks. 5 walks in the first 6 batters. What is happening? In a triple, it's 5-0 in the first.
He's safe.
What is with the walks? 2-run shot from Carter Field. So it's 6-2. We're here in the 3rd inning.
He's safe.
We're gonna have to take Dollander out. Man, this is a terrible start. Another walk for Dollander. Just walking guys left and right. Now, Palmquist can't get the walks out of the way. It is 6-3. We're somehow still in this game. 2-run shot from Kjerstad. It's 6-5.
Ball 4, take your base.
All right, we go to the 8th. You know what? Maybe we jump into this game here. We're going to jump in. 6-5 is the score. After that 5-run first of that disastrous first inning. How do you walk 5 out of the first 6 batters? I don't understand. That's crazy. 0-2 here from Kopech. And swing and a miss, Jordan Beck. Just can't keep our eyes off that breaking ball. Just falls off the face of the earth. For strike 3 is Amador to the plate, but he rips this one. That's going to get down for extra bases, gets to the wall. On his way to second base, he'll be staying there. So we have a 1-out double here in the 8th, trying to get that tying run in. These are big series. This is a big set here against this Dodger team. Obviously, D-backs up. This is a massive series coming up here in the next 2 weeks, so every win is important. Pitch from Kopech, take that one down low. Caminero, the 1-0. And he pops him up. 101 fastball. Just got underneath of it. And that is going to be the 8th for us. So we can't tie this ball game up. And we will go to the 9th inning. Here comes Tanner Scott. Looking for... He only has 23 saves. That just shows you that this Dodger team, when it comes to wins, they're just blowing teams out. Not really looking for that many saves. Here comes Carter Field. He fouls away that fastball. Up for MVP, obviously having just a fantastic season. 0-2. Got him on the slider away for strike 3. So 1 away here in this 9th inning. The Dodgers try to take game 1 of this 3-game set. 2-2 now to Tovar, and barely taking that one outside for a ball. Working to a 3-2 with 2 away. Would love a draw walk. And he gets him looking with the circle change inside. And the Dodgers end up hanging on. And they would take the next one. And we would take the final one. But they take 2 or 3 from us. And now we got a big 3-game set here against Arizona. And I think we're going to get into one of these games for sure. And looking at the matchups, probably Dollander. We're going to have to pitch with Chase Dollander just to see what he has. I mean, after that last start, that was absolutely abysmal. We do take the first game, though, 2-1. Tolia, triple, Carter Field, a double. May go 6 innings, 5 hits, just 1 earned, 3 walks, 5 Ks, gets the victory. Game number 2, we went 5-1. And Mateo, yeah, he's still out. I was like, wait, he's still already out. 5-1. All right. Tolia with a home run, bunch of doubles. John Means goes 6 2/3. Doesn't get the win. Chevy comes in. But we got a chance now to sweep this series. So Dollander to the mound after a disaster start against the Dodgers. And let's see how we can back this up. This would put us, I believe, only 4 games back in the division. That would be amazing. Yeah, looking for that sweep. Caminera's hit 377 over his last 14, but look at Marte. 371 over his last 28. Man, oh man, this team is absolutely fantastic. Maybe other than the Orioles. The Orioles and Red Sox have just been far and above everybody else, but this Diamondbacks team has been right there, as that's going to be ripped by Brenton Doyle, and he'll be on his way to second base with a leadoff double here to start off this game. Like I said, looking for this sweep, which would be absolutely huge. And you can see he's up to 84, so career high. I think he'll go over 100, obviously, with the, a month and a half left. Should be able to go over there as long as he stays healthy. And same thing with Carter Field. So we could have multiple guys with 100 RBI. That would be awesome to see. 2-2. And rips this one to right, but just up a little bit too much. But with Doyle's speed, we're going to be on our way to third base. We'll tag up. We'll get there. So now Carter Field just hits a fly ball that should drive in a run. As you can see this lineup, it's been up front, been fantastic. And we've got some decent stuff on the back end. But really, Caminera and Carter Field have just had monster seasons, as this is absolutely crushed by Carter Field. Will it stay fair? And it will not. Just foul. He's like a home run every at bat, but he swings through the cutter for strike 3. So can't drive in the run, so it'll be up to Tolia here with 2 away to get a base hit, and that is not going to happen. Over to first base. Doyle will be stuck there. And we won't get anything here in the first inning as Chase Dollander on the mound. Get that walk rate down, lower the ERA. His strikeout rate has been fantastic the entire season. We take a look at this D-backs lineup. He had Marte, we saw, has been absolutely destroying the ball. I mean, this is a very solid lineup. This is why, I mean, they're not up at the top for no reason. This is a very good lineup, and here is Marte at the plate, and he rips this one, but in front of it and foul. 1-1 from Dollander, and hitting from Marte continues. Rips that one for a base hit, so he gets on here with 2 away. I mean, we just have to limit the walks. I feel like Dollander has the stuff. It's just limit the walks, man. Tolia, ground ball. There you go. Yeah, you got defenders out there. We have a really solid defense. And he's got really good stuff with strikeouts. So, if you got to pitch to him, pitch to him. Look at the not good numbers here today. 1 for 9, 6 Ks from Tovar. So, this isn't the matchup that he is looking for. 2-2. He rips this one over to first, and we'll get him. So make that 1 for 10, 6 Ks. Those are terrible career numbers. As JT Realmuto comes to the plate. As for career numbers, it's a different story. 3 for 7 with a homer. So he's liking this pitching matchup. And he rips this one. This is going to be trouble over the left fielder's head. Realmuto will be on the second base there for a double. I wish they highlighted that a little more. I'd love to see that. Get into even more in-depth stats. Look it up. know the pitching matchup, see the guys, career numbers, because obviously that's done all the time in the bigs. I'd love to have more of a deep dive in that. If I'm about to play a game and I see, oh man, this guy's hitting, 370 against this pitcher. This guy is hitting, he's 1 for 10 career-wise. I would love to see those numbers pre-game, as that is a drawn walk by Veen. So now Nunez to the plate here with 2 away, trying to come out with the 2-out hit to knock in our first run of the game. Nunez not getting too much playing time here, but he was brought over more of the, that bench speed guy with Mateo out. As he's going to fly this one to center field. Should be easy out there, and that'll do it there for the second inning. So we can't come through after the double from Realmuto, and it's still 0-0 as we head to the bottom half of the second inning. As this one could be trouble. Doyle's got some speed, but not enough there, as that is a massive part of the field out there. So Gurriel Jr. is going to have a 1-out double here in this bottom half of the second as the Diamondbacks try to avoid the sweep here today. As Moreno now to the plate, and he takes that inside for a ball and works it to a 3-1 count. 3-1. I would say almost got bailed out there. I think that would have been ball 4 inside, but Moreno swinging at 3-1. Gets jammed, we'll take it. And it's going to be up to Alek Thomas here to come through with a 2-out hit for this Diamondbacks team. He fouls away that fastball. That's what I'm saying, just put it in there. See what these guys can do. And they're not doing much there. Ground ball over to Cameron over to first base, out number 3. So Dollander through 2, nothing allowed. You can see we are 5 back. In this game, we would have made up so much ground. Man, Doyle has terrible career numbers as well. 2 for 12 and 4 Ks, but maybe he's got hit number 3 here. Deep to center field. Doesn't have enough, and it does. Britton Doyle gets us on the board, his 24th of the season. Just saying how he had bad career numbers, but we'll take it there. Maybe this is the turnaround. As Doyle knocks that one out of the yard, 1-0 lead, and Caminero just absolutely rips that one. Man, what was that off the bat? Jeez, 109 off the bat of Caminero. Just a base hit, but wow. These two, the 1-2-3, we might have one of the best 1-2-3s in baseball, as Carter Field fouls that one away. But maybe you throw in Tolia, we might have 1 through 4 been absolutely fantastic, as Carter Field's going to take that one. So 3 batters, home run, single, hit by pitch, and here comes Tolia to the plate. Had a career year last year. He's backing it up again this year and fouls away that sinker. 3-2. And ground ball, that might be trouble. 5-4 to 3 double play as Tolia grounds into that one. Still have 2 away here, so it's up to Tovar, obviously with the bad career numbers, grounded out early to try to come through, and he does! Tovar, a 2-out hit, knocks in Caminero, 2-0 lead. So usually you get those double play balls, they're like inning killers. Not here. Awesome to see. And we're still rolling. Kjerstad rips that for a base hit. That was 104 off the bat. So we still got a chance here. Drive in some more runs. 2-out rally rolling. Here comes Realmuto to the plate. He ripped the double earlier. See the shadows working. Takes that first strike. I love the lighting in this game too. They've done a really great job. And he rips this one. Oh man, just a tab it out in front. That would have been no doubt gone. Just missed it. 1-2. Ground ball, that'll probably do it. They'll get the force at second base, but we get a couple runs here in the third. Take the 2-0 lead. Give Dollander a little bit of a lead here. 0-2 as Perdomo at the plate. He'll take that for a ball. Trying to get him to chase there. 1-2, let's go change away. That works out perfectly. Strike 3, so Dollander a perfect third. And you can see what we have done. Just those 2 against the Dodgers. But so far looking good. 7-3 in our last 10. And a chance for the sweep here today. I mean, we're going to face the Dodgers again and this Diamondbacks team again, as that's going to be trouble and everybody's going to be safe. E6. Could have been a double play. Instead, now you got 2 on, nobody down, and they go to the bullpen just like that. So Eduardo Rodriguez is going to come into this game to try to settle this down for this Diamondbacks team. Don't want to drop another one. Doyle with the home run up the middle. This could be 2. It is double play. Even with the speed, just hit too well, and he's covering the bag there at second base. Easy play from Marte. Double play. As Caminero, that's probably just too much off the end of the bat, as you can see there. And that's a fly out to left, so we couldn't take advantage of the error. All right, let's go to the top half of the 5th. Tolia to the plate, and Tolia rips this one. Maybe not as much as I thought either, and it gets down for a base hit. Maybe trick the center fielder a little bit. Also, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. All the support, it's absolutely fantastic. If you can help out even more, just hit that like button. Even comment down below what you think of the series so far as Ezekiel Tovar. 111 off the bat, no doubter, gone 450 feet. So seeing the career numbers today, you're thinking, oh man, and maybe not having a good game, gets the pitcher out by the 4th, has a big-time RBI single, 2-run shot here. He's having a great day. It's 4-0. As Dollander has been a lot better here today. Swing and a miss, 99 from McCarthy. And honestly, it's not always just the, user pitching in the sense. I've had some games with Dollander, you can look back, where it has not been good. And even with the stick sometimes, you have the pitcher control. It still comes to attributes a little bit. And sometimes he is just purely off. But today, everything seems to be clicking. 1-2. Ground ball, that should be easy play there at second base for the force. He goes through 6. We'll absolutely take it, and now we'll go into the 7th. If we can get 7 out of Chase Dollander, that is what you want to see all day, and this is what I wish he would become. If he has the stuff to be so dominant. See you later, strike 3 to Luke Raley. He has a chance to be an ace. He has that stuff. Corbin Carroll will take that outside. And if he could really just hone that in and be that guy, man, that would just make us even more possibly dominant as Corbin Carroll, no doubt about it. He crushes this fastball, and it's out of here. I thought that was going to be more of a no-doubter than that, but it is gone as the Diamondbacks finally get on the board here. But hey, it's just a solo shot, no big deal to a fantastic player. Just don't even worry about it. Let's settle this down. That's exactly what you need. A little pop-up. Tolia is there. Out number 3. As a great start from Chase Dollander here today. And I think we'll go from the bullpen from there as Carson Palmquist will come in. Since coming up, he has been fantastic. Lefty's not doing too much against him at all. 191 average. He has been really good. We have finally found a role for this guy. It was such a struggle in the rotation. We found something. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 from Thomas. A little confused. Maybe he just didn't see the ball coming out of the hand there. He was well behind. So 1 away here in this 8th inning. As this one is ripped. Look out there. The head is foul. 0-2 to Wilson. Will go inside. And, oh, come on. What was wrong with that pitch? Absolutely terrible call. 3-2. There you go. Strike 3. Should have been strike 3 like 5 pitches ago. 2 away here in this 8th inning. It's Perdomo to the plate with a man on, but a ground ball to Caminero over to first base. There's out number 3. So Palmquist gets out of the 8th inning. No damage done. And we'll go to Jordan Romano looking for save number 39 on the season. ERA's lowered a little bit. See, lefty's not hitting much against him either. Really, it's just interesting because his whip's very low. It's just ERA's a little high. He hasn't been that bad. Swing and a miss from Marte. So 1 away here in the 9th inning. We got Luke Raley to the plate, and he'll take that for a strike. Back to that fastball. Oh, he says he went there, so we'll take it. 0-2 pitch. Let's go inside. Let's go back to that fastball. He'll fly this one. Drifting. Kerstad over, and he has got it right before it gets out of play there. So 2 away in the 9th. Corbin Carroll to the plate. 1 out away from a possible sweep here. 0-1. Take that for a strike. All right, let's see if we can put him away here. And they're going to say he went for strike 3. I don't think there was a real chance he went, but hey, we'll take it this time. Dollander gets the win, and it's a solid 4-1 victory, sweeping the Diamondbacks, now putting us 4 back in the division. 7 innings, 4 hits, no walks this time, 5 Ks. That's the game you want to see. Now we got 4 against LA and then 3 against Arizona again. So I think we're going to get through these series here. Like I said, I like to get through the month, but this is like one of the biggest stretches here for sure. All right, let's see what happens. So we lose against the Dodgers, 7-3. Montgomery's out. All right, we take 8-1. We will win 10-6 in that game. Can we take 3 of 4 from the Dodgers? Let's take a look at this box score real quick. Amador, Kjerstad with homers. Megas 4 2/3, 6 hit, 3 earned. Palmquist struggled, but the rest of the bullpen did the job. All right, can we take 3 or 4 from the Dodgers? We can't. We will split. So we'll split the series against the Dodgers. And here come the Diamondbacks. I think we're 3 games out of the division. If we swept, we are tied. And we lose that game 4-2. All right, game number 2. We will win. All right, can we take 2 out of 3? Carter Field home run. Shunk, Drew Romo homer. Jaden Hill gets his 12th victory. 6 innings, 7 Ks, 6 hits, and just 1 earned. All right, can we take 2 out of 3 from Arizona? We can't. We'll lose that 3rd game. All right, so they take 2 or 3 from us coming back. Bieber did struggle. Yeah, Bednar didn't even get an out. That was just a bad game. Okay, that'll put us, 4 games back. So we are 4 back of the Diamondbacks. We've now 4 clear of the Dodgers, who have lost 3 in a row. They're 3 in their last 7, so they're struggling a little bit. But we got a 4-game lead over them for that last wild card spot. Phillies are right behind us. Padres, Giants are very close. But you look at this. Carter Field with 34, Caminero 29. So we're going to have, Toley's got a chance for 30. Doyle's got a chance for 30. I didn't realize even Carter Field has a chance for 20 stolen bases as well. OPS over 1,000. He's killing the ball. And Caminero's having a fantastic season as well. He's leading us in walks as well. He's got 66 walks, but he does have 113 strikeouts. But that's kind of a normal thing. I want to take a look down below. Condon has gone down a little bit, but he's still hitting 281, 8 home runs, 369 on base. How about Emerson? Okay, Emerson is heating up. He was at 166 down here in AAA, so he's up to by at least 30 points. I guess it's better than nothing. So let's try to sim pack past the Angels, Tigers, and get in September. We'll do the call-ups here to finish this one off. We got to take these series. All right, 2-0 win, 8-1 win. Dollander on the mound. We do lose. Didn't really allow much, so a tough loss. We do take 2 out of 3 from the Angels. All right, we go to Detroit. Lose the first game. Second game against the Tigers. Oh, man, let's avoid the sweep here. Can we avoid the sweep? We do. We win 8-2 in that final game. And by the way, we've already reached a season high in wins here in this franchise, so that's good to see. And took that game against the Tampa Bay Rays. But we have a season high in wins. That's awesome to see. It's finally happened here in season number 3. But as for September call-ups, yeah, Will Warren, he's already on the 40-man, has some experience. He's been pitching well. He dominated in Double-A. So he is going to be at the call-up. I think Dunham and Medrano probably have the more chance coming into spring training next year and getting a chance at the rotation. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But it's good to see we have pitchers down here that might be ready, because going into free agency and trying to come away with a pitcher sometimes, spending that money, it's tough sometimes. Yeah, I was thinking possibly Owen Miller, but you know what? I think we're going to leave Ramos down there in Double-A as well for the rest of the season. And yeah, looking at this roster, there's only one guy. He's on fire now. He's up to a 287 average. He had a couple more home runs since we just saw it in the past week. We'll have to throw him on the 40-man, which we got room. We're good. We should be fine there. Actually, we have 3 more spots on the 40-man, which is kind of crazy. Charlie Condon, welcome to the big leagues. He will make his debut. We will not see it here today. Probably tomorrow I'll have one out as well. We'll go back to back, but we'll have a game out. We'll just do the first game in September with him. We'll probably get into it. I don't know if I'll finish off the regular season next time. That might be 2 videos from now, because I kind of want to be, depending what happens. If we fall apart or it's really close, I kind of want to just see what happens and play some of these important games down the stretch. Obviously, the first time we've ever been in playoff contention here in season number 3. So, you know, I want to see how this team plays in this final stretch of the season. We've been so good this year. I hope we do not collapse. I want to stay in that spot, and I want to see if we could possibly make a wild card. That'd be awesome. Division, we'll see, but if we can make the wild card, that would be awesome to get some playoff action in this franchise. But that is going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.